Hey y'all, good morning and happy new week. I'm Susan. If you've been here before, you probably know that. If you have not been here before, welcome. I invite you to stick around for the video, look around a little bit at the channel, see what kind of things I do here, and then subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos or go live. I did not do this yesterday. I was focused on creating my dream planner, making notes about what my perfect dream planner would be, and I've been working on kind of drawing that out in a notebook, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is my household planner, the one that I use to track my daily. I call it my daily 6 or my daily 7. On Mondays I do what I call a weekend reset, putting the house back together after the weekend of not really doing deep cleaning and kind of having my weekend off, because I feel like if Shannon's off, I want to be off with him and be free to do whatever I want to do, either by myself or with him. I don't ever want to say, oh, I really need to mop the floor before we can go to the movie. That's not me. I'm not doing that. So I take care of those things during the week, and then on the weekends, I just do the most basic things, making sure I have his uniforms laundered and ready for the next week and things like that. That's my weekend, my main weekend task, and cooking and then that kind of thing. But anyway, so I also track monthly things like running the cleaner through the coffee pot, running the cleaner through the ice machine, cleaning the espresso machine. I probably don't even use it once a month, but I like to run a cleanser through it and run the steamer a little while just to make sure there's not anything settling in there. Changing air conditioner filters, when the grass gets cut, if we spray for weeds or spray for ants when that gets done, just things, all the things that go along with owning a home. I try to keep up with those things, and this is the book where I do it. So today's Monday, and I have not done anything to be ready for this week. Y'all see, I didn't even write a lot of notes in here this week, but I had several appointments and was kind of in and out of the house quite a bit this week, so I didn't do any of the extra stuff. And the big monthly things I usually do the last 2 weeks of the month. I'm gonna have to adjust that this month because I'm gonna be gone the last week of the month. But yeah, so that's what this is for. This is my household planner. I keep up with grocery lists and things like that. Oh, look, there's the back of a sticker. Okay, who knew? Who knew? Big surprise, huh? Let me see. I'm going to use stickers that go along with this book. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't even ever want to use any stickers this week. I'm going to use this for next week. I know that because I can make a list of the things that I want to get done before I leave town, because there are a lot of things I want to do before I leave town. Where's my little tracker? I always put down a tracker. And let's see. Let me find some washi to use with this. Let me see what I want to use. I want something fun. Oh Lord, I'm about to have a crash over here of all my let me see, these are different fun kinds. Whoa, hang on y'all. I don't need those to crash down. These kind of go with the Groovy Vibes. These are left from July. I used these for my birthday month because I'm kind of a I was a hippie baby born in the middle of the 60s, and yeah, still kind of a hippie. I like I like the idea of peace and harmony a whole lot. And being kind to everyone and not ugly to people. Strange concept. I like that though. Yeah. My Barbie dolls wore mini skirts. My second grade teacher wore mini skirts to school. And I can remember a pair of boots she had that were bright yellow, like Tweety Bird yellow. And they laced up the front. They were like patent leather and laced up the front. I had a white pair just like hers. And I thought I was the coolest thing in the world on the days when we would both show up wearing our boots. Our go-go boots. Isn't that funny? But that's how it was then. That's how it was. So, and I managed to survive it, and I'm still kicking. So, there you go. I figure that means God's not done with me yet, because he pulled me through a lot of things I probably should not have even survived. No, I want to get it. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick it out here, and then I'll tear it off where I want it torn off, because I want to the edge. Anyway, let me go ahead and put this page here. No, let me not. So I'm getting this ready because it is Monday. Like I said, I call it the weekend reset that I do on Mondays, where I kind of put the house back together from the weekend. Stray coffee cups and things like that, because on Mondays I almost always find a stray coffee cup at Shannon's computer and a water cup and just all the things. I may find a fork over there sometimes. It's funny because he'll eat at his computer and he'll put his plate in the sink or even wash his plate and put it in the drain rack, but the forks get left. I don't understand. It's very funny to me. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see if I put this across here. Will that fit in there? Yes, it will. I'm going to use a piece of washi there. And let me find my... See if I have any more of those little checklists. They're not going to be with the clear ones. They're going to be on paper. Let me see. Let me see. I may not have one of those, and that's okay too. The good times sticker on here. Good times. No appointments this week. Y'all don't know how excited I am about that, because man, it takes a lot to, I have to do a lot of planning ahead and things like that when I'm going to be going for an entire day for an appointment. It just takes a lot. It takes a lot out of me too. Let's put the habit tracker over here. Let's stay with this pink and yellow and orange kind of theme. Put the habit tracker over here. This is where I track my dailies. When I get all of my dailies done in a day, I mark it off on here. And y'all, I know that not everybody has to keep up with all the things that I keep up with, but I have I have some memory loss from past trauma, and I have to keep up with things. I have to keep up with them. I have to write everything down, and I'm not even kidding. Like everything. I have to write everything down. Go ahead and use this gold one here. I'll put it just here in the middle of the page because I don't have a lot of extras to fill in this week. It'll be my main things. There are 8 on here. So let's see what else we can put in here. Let me pull out some of my little hippie flowers. Got some fun this down here. Let me see what flowers I have that I can use with this. I've got some die cut flowers that I think will be perfect for this. That box. And y'all, it's still in alphabetical order. I'm so proud of myself. That one goes in there. Still in alphabetical order. So yeah, there's fall. So here are flowers. These out and see which flowers will match with this. Let's see here. Not the hydrangeas. They're not going to go with that. I think I want to save that for maybe my big mama's birthday or my Aunt Anne's birthday. I'll use them for my Aunt Anne's birthday. No, 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 no. That could be fun. Yeah, they really need to be like daisies. I don't think any of these, let me see, there's some purple daisies. I don't think I want to add any purple in there, but I could add some pink in. I don't like those. I think I'm going to cut those apart and use them. I think that's what I'll do with that. I think these are all daisies. Let me see. Let me see. That looks purple. Those are cute. They remind me of, we used to pick bitter weeds and throw in the pond and watch the fish come up and hit on them like they were going to eat them, and then they would be like, yeah, no, that's not what we want to eat. That's not what we want to eat, but that's what it reminds me of. So I think I want to use that. Let me put all these over here. I need to separate these better. And y'all, it's okay to mix things up. I feel like things are made into kits as a suggestion. This is your place. You can do what you want to do with it. And that's what I do. I do what I want to do with it. Maybe I'll put that there. Because I don't need a ton of, cut that in half. I don't need a ton of stickers here, but I don't need I don't need a ton of room, because for the most part, I'm just repeating the things each week that I do. That'll cover up the 14th, but that's okay. We're not worried about that. I think I can figure out my days of the week. So yeah, when you buy a sticker kit, it's a suggestion, y'all. You don't have to only use that. You use what you want to use. This is yours. And an artist doesn't follow rules. They kind of don't even always follow suggestions. And if you know me, you know I've been mixing stuff up my whole life. I've been throwing stuff in there, mixing it up, changing it up. It's just kind of what I do. And why should this be any different? You know, don't tell me not to do it. I'll do it twice and take pictures. And I'll stand up on the table in the cafeteria and say, hell yeah, I did it, and I'll take what's coming to me. I don't may not use that one. Put that one down there for sure, because it shows up best against that, on top of that washi. So I'm just mixing it up, y'all. Just to mix it up. Because you can. There are no rules. If you were creating a binder, if you were creating a planner to sell to somebody, and they were specific in what they wanted, that would be one thing. But y'all, this is such a if I put it right there, look, I can put it right there. And my purple pen, and then put one of these here and put one over on this side. I'll put it at the top. I'm just stickering it up. It makes me happy. And it's Monday. We should all be happy on Mondays. Even when I worked outside the home, I always felt like Monday was like a second chance to do things better than you did the week before, you know? And I've always kind of felt like that. It's a chance to do things better than you did the week before. Now, do I want this to go up along the edge of there? I think I do. Or I could have it coming out from under the washi. Nope, I want the top edge. Top edge. And then we'll do these little flowers here. And those up there. I'm watching my friend Sherry do a purse sale while I am sitting here doing this. And she's got a whole bunch of stuff. She's got one of the prettiest Vera Bradley prints I've ever seen. It's that brown and white kind of oriental print. It has the pagodas on it, and then it has the pink and white and brown bamboo print for the trim. Y'all, one of my favorites. I don't have a single piece in that print either. But I'm not buying what she's got because I don't need it. I have enough purses and tote bags and all the things. I don't need it. Mama don't need it. Don't even really want it. I just love that fabric. I would like to cut one of those apart and embellish a jacket with it. Do a jacket with a mandarin collar and those fabrics on it. That would be so cool. Like a denim jacket and change the collar to a mandarin collar and put those on. Okay, y'all, I think that's it for the stickers. Now let me fill in here my stuff. Let's see. I used purple for the dates. I didn't use any purple flowers. I've got blue here. I've got aqua. I've got pinks. Let me see. What do I want to do? Maybe I'll use orange there for my dailies. This is where I track the dailies. And then my dailies are the living room, pick up, tidy the bath, tidy the kitchen, tidy the dining room, tidy the bedroom. I do litter boxes twice a day because I don't want to smell anything. I do dishes every day, sometimes multiple times because I refuse to go to bed with dishes in my sink. And I think that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The living room, pick up, the bedroom, the kitchen, the dining room. I mean the bathroom, the kitchen, the dining room, and the bedroom. Okay, this is bathroom day for deep cleaning. Thursday is bedroom day for deep cleaning, changing the sheets and all those things. Bedroom day, bathroom day, living room, dining room, and kitchen day. Monday is the weekend reset. And my dailies. Bathroom day and dailies. Friday I do dailies. And I don't think I have anything extra. I do want to spend some time in the studio this week. Let's see if they have a gold sticker. I want to spend some time in the studio because I want to get that I want to get that real good organized and in shape so I can start filming from up there. Priority. That looks crooked. Don't like it crooked. But y'all know that crazy eyeball problem I have. Gotta get my sewing table set up for filming. So those are going to be two of my priorities this week that are not on here. So I'll work on those today because I don't have a designated room today to do the weekly reset, the weekend reset, and my chores. So then I can spend some of this time over here. Okay, and that looks like it. That looks like it, y'all. I'm gonna put it back in my, put the pages back in here. So that was kind of fun to mix up some other colors and stuff like that. Add some colors to it, mix in some different washi. Just have a little fun with it. Because if it's about housekeeping and homemaking, I want it to be bright and fun. So that's kind of what I did. I went with bright and fun. I like it, y'all. I love it. Let me know what you think. And if there's something specific you want to see, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know if there's something specific you want to see. And I'll see what I can do to get that done. Hope y'all have a great day. Go be nice to somebody so they'll be nice back to you. Go make somebody smile because somebody out there is on the edge and just needs a smile from you. Go do it, y'all.